so by virtue of roulette and saving and reloading, I have now got a substantial amount of money. Because I could not be bothered with grinding, and that took enough time anyway, so... let's do some upgrades. What would be the best... none of us have got that, so let's just buy 3 of those for a start. And we can each have one of those. Break for the other guy. I think my city had the best engines, didn't it? We're going all out for this run because I don't want to have to do it a third time. Okay. Pervy. I mean, that's factually inaccurate, there's more than one type of fuel. Creepy. Irrelevant. Oh god, okay. So weird. Right. Is that worth getting? We'll see how much the engine sent me back first. 20 grand. Right, we'll get that one for me, then that one can go out, and yeah, that might be enough actually. We'll have the top 3 engines between us. Transmission, what's the best there? We'll get 2 of them. And I'll get another propeller. Right, that is probably about as close to fully upgraded as we're going to get, realistically. So if we still lose all the time now, then we may face the Star Wars Obi-Wan type ending. Right, so I've got the best engine now. Best chassis, best transmission, best steering, presumably best braking, don't really know. Right, you want better engine, better chassis, transmission, done. Finally, you are going to want that. And that, and I guess that's the best I can do for you. And you can even have some propellers. And where's the first place? Actually no, I'll save it first. Right, so next thing is I'm going to try and go through all the races again, but this time in, I guess, montage fashion, because I don't want another, like, 2 or 3 episodes of this. Wish me luck.
This feeling's always making me crazy. Nothing but nothing to say to you.
Well, that sucked. Even with the new upgrades and even betraying all of my morals and bringing on that guy that I hate onto the team, still lost pretty badly. But it's been a while since I recorded that little montage bit, and since then I've grinded on the roulette tables a bit more, made some more money, bought some new upgrades, and also brought in another guy from Cloud City to the team. And it's gone better. We are 6 out of 7 races into the Grand Prix, and we're actually in with a shot of winning. So, take 4 or 5, whatever we're on now, it's taken a while, but here we are. Let's hope it goes well this time. This is going to be really anticlimactic if I fail again, innit? So, final stage. No pressure. The teammates have been doing better on this run, apart from on the Night City one where one of the teammates just got stuck for like half a lap and then finished last, but apart from that they've been okay. I have to remember that this is quite a short track, so I don't have much time to actually get ahead. Because I performed pretty badly in the first race, the Peach race where we won, just because there wasn't enough time for me to actually overtake people. But I didn't run out of fuel halfway through the race in this run, which is nice. Fortunately, because I've been sort of building up to this gradually over the course of a few weeks, I'm a bit rusty on the old controls, which is not a great omen for something so dodgy control-wise. I don't help with people like this, hogging the entire track. Oh jeez, that's a bad crash. But he recovers quickly because he's the AI. It's such a weird, massive spike in difficulty. I mean, I suppose it's generally because you have to rely on your teammates. And also you don't have the crutch of being able to just finish podium places. Now you actually have to win. But yeah. From what I've read online, so I have been looking at like a decade and a half old FAQs trying to get tips on how to beat this damn thing. People have said that it's just not possible to do this without the teammates from Cloud Atlas or whatever that place is called. I can't remember. So I guess here we are. I might as well use all of this fuel because we're on the last lap and I need to beat this guy to try and have a shot of actually doing this, although I've probably overdone this a bit now. The other two are doing okay, but not great. Go on, all out rocket. Oh, I still can't catch him, bastard. Oh, and they're dropping now. Oh, let's just cash in for 7th and 12th. Is that enough? Come on, please. I can't do this again. Yes! 3 points! I won by 3 points. All that's left is a race against the President. President's Mansion in Cloud Hill. Cloud Hill, that's what it was. No, I didn't. Right, okay. I don't think there's any other upgrades that I can buy. So you have to like do stuff to unlock them. So, where would the President's Mansion be so that I can challenge him to a 1v1 on Rust? I'm assuming it's going to be something large and ostentatious. You'd imagine highest up possible. Sod off your emails. I mean, I would have hoped that it would have looked different everywhere else. Is it the thing with the moon on it? Sod off, I don't care. Move! Oh, this looks promising. Gated community. You know what these lot are like? The 1%ers. No, it's a paint shop. Oh, come on, that's got to be on it. It even kind of looks like the White House. Well, it's got to be it. Is this a Secret Service car that I can't talk to? Oh, gate man. Yes, I am. I'm a car, mate. How can you see? Come on in. Yeah, yeah, well, okay. I just couldn't drive that time. How did that camera? Bear with. There we go. Right, here we are then, final stop of the race. I should mention that in stairs, that's fun. Many times that I've played this game as a child, I've never got this far. I do not know what lies in wait for me here. That is me. Oh, hometown for me. Hang on, we had a raceway there. When did that get built? I know I've been away for a while. Yes, I do. Here in the octagonal office, strangely. We had some work done. Awful. Yeah, I've already answered this question, come on. Oh, that looks inappropriate. Is that just me? Christ, he's fast. Okay. Should I have tried to find some more upgrades before this race, maybe? Oh, look how far ahead he is. Is it only one lap as well? Well, I've pissed this, haven't I? Please don't make me redo the Grand Prix to have another go. Am I going to have to go back to the forums? Okay, I need new brakes, that's what I need. I think he's just finished. How many laps is it? It doesn't say. 3, do we assume? I don't see me catching. I'm enjoying the boss fight music though. Not something you tend to get in racing games. I don't really know how you're supposed to take corners in this game without like literally just coming to a halt and then turning. As you've probably gathered over the past 30 whatever episodes, it's not the easiest thing to control in the world. Yeah. But he's already halfway done with this final lap, so I think we can probably surmise where this is going. My main worry is having to do the Grand Prix again to challenge him. Surely they can't do that. He literally has already finished, hasn't he? I must have done by now. That was terrible. Right. Well, they did give me a shed load of money for winning the Grand Prix. So let's go to my city. Go away. And I'll have a look in the parts place and see if there is anything that I can buy now. Maybe I unlocked something by finishing that. Where is the parts place in this? It's my city, I should really know that, but I don't. That's a paint shop. It's been a few weeks, shall we say. I have somehow played an even worse racing game since the last time I played this. I mean, I do love this game dearly, but the main problem is that it does not control well at all, which you probably could expect from a nearly 2-decade-old cheapo Japanese import kids racing game. And many of those words don't tend to be the seal of quality. But, you know, nostalgia, innit? So, that is the best engine that they have, and I already have it, so that's fantastic. I've got the best a man can get, that's the problem, innit? I mean, airborne, that doesn't help me. Flight wing? I'm kind of tempted to just buy that. Sorry, I've got loads of money, let's find out what that does. Stickers, yes, they would help, I'm sure. Sponsors for the presidential run, yes. I should probably see if there's any actual parts that help me though. I guess the only other option is to have a look in Best Bin then, and see if they've got any other parts. I mean, I don't remember having anything else when I was here last. But if they don't, then that means that I'm going to actually have to rely on driving skill, which means I'm knackered at. Maybe put sports tyres on it as well, maybe that helps. Got that. Oh, God, I think I literally have just got everything, haven't I? Well, this is an issue. Maybe a makeover would help. I could become an ice cream man. I am sort of tempted to just become a massive truck and just see what that'll do for me, but it's not going to actually make a difference, though, is it? I'll put racing tyres on then, and I will try out this flight wing, whatever the hell that does. I suspect it may be a case of like, it makes you glide. Maybe. Super top speed, yeah, that's gonna be the best I can get in it. Engine back top speed, yeah, that's the best I can get. Quick braking. Probably going to come with the fact that there's corners. It's fine if I can have like a new horrendous top speed that's going to be uncatchable, but I still need to turn occasionally. Well, I couldn't really tell any difference there, so that's not a great sign. Oh my Jesus! Well, I wasn't expecting that. I'm not sure if that's going to help me any. Oh god. I guess I'm just going to have to brute force this and keep on trying it until I win. So if I start editing this down, you know why. And he's got more bottle than me for using these boosters. It's proper feather in it though, isn't it? Maybe that's what I need to do. Constant feather in it. Ooh, that's a turn. My god, I'm in the lead. Okay, well, I'm sure they're gonna. Oh, that's not good. What's interesting is that I do seem to be able to kind of keep pace with him when he's feathering. The problem comes at the corners. I've also got to be conscious of the fuel consumption, which is not something you should have to think about in a kid's game, for God's sake. Oh, careful now, don't take flight. Tell you what though, these tyres are making a difference. I have way more control. I should have done this earlier, but to be brutally honest, I couldn't be bothered with changing parts before every race, so, you know, there you are. Because I almost did that competently. Something that does give me some hope is the fact that there is a straight just before the finish line, so I could feasibly just go full pelt with the rocket engine and just hope that I overtake him if it comes to that. I'm going to save some fuel just in case it does come to that. Going to have to go easy with it. I've shaved like 10 seconds off my usual times already. That was not particularly good cornering. He's right on me. Okay, that's okay. I can't believe how tense this is. This is like the end of a kid's game and I'm on the edge of my seat. I think it helps that I've, you know, well, apart from 5 minutes ago, I've not played this before. This is a new round on something that I played 20 years ago. Well, 18 years ago, roughly. Here we are. Come on, take flight. Yes! Now elect me. Swear me in. I am president of this world. I am qualified by my ability to go fast. President's spot. Okay, that sounds a bit. Now what Bill Clinton got into trouble for? Oh god, we're getting a bloody Star Wars medal celebrate. Hey, that bastard's here. In fact, he's here twice. What? Both of my teammates are here twice. That's interesting. Yeah, I've done it. After, legitimately, and I'm not kidding, about 18 years since I first played this game, I have finally finished it. I never thought I'd see the day, mainly because I wasn't really thinking about playing it again, but there we are. So that is Road Trip Adventure. Something quite heartening is that, obviously because I think everything that I've recorded up to date has gone up by the time that I'm recording this. Time's difficult when you're pre-recording. But quite a few people have actually commented saying that you remember this from their childhood, which is really nice that I'm not the only person to have played this. And people saying that they want it to come back. And absolutely, I would love for this to get either a remake or a remaster or a reboot or another word that starts with re for the current generation. But God, there's a lot of things that need to be fixed. My main concern, really, I didn't even go to this place, did I? This is out in the desert somewhere, but... See, there's still secrets I didn't find in this, and there's all the stamps you can do if you really want to, and all picture booths and whatever, but... I mean, the picture booth is a bit too, like, Assassin's Creed Feathers for me, it's just a bit too much, but... yeah, the physics is the main issue. So, you know, it's funny the first few times, when it starts getting difficult, and then you just, like, you clip into one thing, and then you fly off at a weird angle, but then also you can't turn, so you always land flat. It's just... It's so... It feels so dated and archaic to control. It's horrendous and quite frustrating sometimes. And also the weird clipping, like on the... Some races you think, oh, I can just nip over this little bit here, but then you can't because it's an invisible wall. Invisible walls everywhere. It makes it very difficult, but... The thing is as well though, I'm so impressed with some parts of this game. Like, the fact that it's an open world, I was shocked, because I didn't remember that. Like, obviously, when you're playing the game from your childhood, you remember it differently to how it is. You probably think, oh, of course it was an open world, but it's like, that's not actually feasible back then. But they did! Like, so much of it is barren, admittedly, it's just like desert, but still, the fact they can do it without loading, for this day, back then, and it being quite a cheapo thing, shocking. That minigame did still cheat me though, I'm still going to maintain that. I beat that guy, so... Nah. What else was there? I mean, there's some slightly weird translations and things that don't go across the cultures that well, but that's kind of part of the charm, I suppose, isn't it? So yeah, I would absolutely buy a modern take on this, but I have to assume that pretty much every company involved with this has gone out of business over the past 2 decades. But, yeah, I mean, I'm just kind of buying time until we get to the end of the credits to see what comes afterwards, because I mean, this, as I said, this is still new ground for me. My strategy for making the money, by the way, was literally just save and reload on the roulette wheel until I made money. There we are, became the president. I was going to try and translate that, but I don't know. It's been a while. Well, I guess that's it, and this is my new house now. So, yeah, thanks for watching. You can subscribe for more of my childhood in this, and then I'll see you for the next one. Bye!